Welcome back. 12:23. You're watching Lunch Television. It is a Thursday afternoon. A really nice day out there. But hang on, before you go out there and enjoy that weather, we've got Paul Brandt with us this afternoon.
It's great to be here.
Canadian country singer. Welcome to
It's
LT.
beautiful outside today.
Yeah.
It's just gorgeous. Every time I talk to anyone about Vancouver, they say it rains all the time, and then I come here and it's sunny. I think they're trying to keep the people away.
I know. Everyone says that
is.
it rains a lot in Vancouver. You know, it really isn't that bad. You're from Calgary, of course, so you're used to.
Well, we never know what you're going to get in Calgary. That's the thing. They either say that, you know, if you're predicting the weather, you're either not from around there or you're just plain dumb, you know, because it's going to change every 2 minutes. So
now you're in town, of course, because the Canadian Country Music Awards happening this weekend.
Yeah.
You're nominated.
Yeah, I'm really excited about getting to go perform there. I just produced a new band. I did a couple songs for them. They're called High Valley, and we're going to be performing on the show with High Valley, doing a song of mine called When You Call My Name. They recorded that song for their new album, and I think it's going to be a really cool moment. They're so excited. I mean, they've never been on the show before, so it's a great introduction for High Valley. And we're also playing in Langley. We're going to be there on Friday, and I'm really excited about doing a big show there, opening a new hockey arena there, and it's fun. We're having a great time.
Now, you've been doing this for quite a while, but I want to talk about how you first got into the music industry, because you were sort of on a different career path, weren't you?
I was a registered nurse at the Alberta Children's Hospital. We still do a lot of work with them, helping them raise money for their foundation. We have the Radiothon in Calgary coming up here in November, and love doing that. Was hoping to get my degree in nursing, work towards becoming a doctor, and then I got a record deal. I got a call. I was entering talent contests, just having fun and doing it because I loved it, and the rest kind of took off from there. Spent a lot of time in Nashville and lived there for about 9 years. It's been nice to be back here in Alberta, or back in Alberta and back home. You know, it's been really wonderful.
We had a viewer write in a question for you. Her name is Chantel. She says, when you're traveling, what is the one thing that you miss the most about Alberta?
Oh, you know, I think just the mountains. You know, it's kind of nice when you travel as much as I do. I mean, that first year we hit the road, we did probably 190 shows. Like, that's just shows, you know. So you're just living in a bus and you're seeing everything through a window. And when we're on tour, it's like that. And to be able to be in your own place and look out, you know, and see your own home is a wonderful thing. And for me, the mountains are a big part of that. So coming out here to Vancouver is not so hard. I still have my mountains. It's good. Yeah. You
also keep in touch with your fans. You're on Twitter. How has that sort of changed your relationship with your fans?
It's changed everything. You know, the concept of putting out collections of music as a CD or an album or anything like that, I think have really been challenged in the last little while. And I think that now people are keeping in touch with their fans and bringing the music through living albums on their own websites. PaulBrandt.com is a big part of that for us. And we're running a contest right now where we'll be bringing one fan who will be our guest blogger and coming with me to Southeast Asia. We're going to go tour Cambodia together, and that's happening. We'll launch it on Monday. And so if you're checking that out, become a follower on Twitter at Paul Brandt, and you'll have a chance to hopefully win that and come on with me.
Now, I want to know, when Paul Brandt is done at the end of the day, he goes home, he takes his hat off.
No, I never take my hat off.
What does Paul? We'll have more on that in just a second. What does Paul Brandt listen to on his iPod?
I listen to all sorts of music. You know, sometimes just classical music, just to sort of, you know, not be thinking about the lyrics. I'm more of a lyricist than anything else. Love writing poetry, but I love all sorts of stuff. Love U2. I love. There's a great band out of Texas called Leland that I've been checking out a lot lately, and just kind of all over the map. You know, anything good I like to listen to.
So it's not just country.
No, you know, I wanted to rock and roll when I was growing up. I love country music, but 13, I wanted an electric guitar. My mother said no. Yeah,
so, a little too noisy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so Paul Brandt always has got the cowboy hat on, right? Yeah. That's kind of your signature thing.
Usually I'm wearing it, or a ball cap. Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay, well, we thought we'd take your photograph here and sort of maybe try out some different hats.
I'd love to see that.
On top of your head.
That's nice.
This is Paul with a beret.
Yeah, that would go over well in Quebec.
How about a little reggae action here?
That's, man. That's very nice, man.
That works.
I've actually got a picture with the dreads and everything with that hat.
How about dressing up a little bit, a top hat when you go out on the town at night?
Yeah, I'd do that every once in a while.
That could work.
That's
Indiana Jones.
Where's it? Oh, now that looks like my fishing hat, actually. I like to fish quite a bit.
How many hats do you own?
You know, actually, this is the only one right now. So nobody can borrow it. If I lose this one, I'm in big trouble.
Gets a lot of use. Also, well, I know you're from Calgary, so you're probably a Stampeders fan. But you have to put a BC Lions helmet on you.
Very nice.
And you know, also,
I'll hear about that at home.
The Canucks as well.
Yeah, thanks.
There you go. You should try that look. It looks good on you.
That is. Oh, I will. That is really nice.
All right. So you're in town again. We mentioned for the Country Music Awards happening this weekend. You're doing a performance, and you're going to do a performance for us coming up.
Yes, absolutely.
Right after the commercial break. Don't go away. More with Paul Brandt coming up in just a second. Stay with us.
I like that last half.